So here we are, this is Disney Boardwalk Villas and we are room 3085. So that means we're on the 3rd floor, and as you can see we're kind of near to some stairs, and right next door is actually the ice machine, which is great. And then as soon as you come in, there is this like little cubby here, which is where our luggage currently is. Yes, there's a lot of it, but we have literally just come here and not unpacked yet. And then there is also a full-length mirror, so you can check out your outfits. Also some lovely artwork here. So me and my husband are both huge fans of the kind of retro vintage Mickey and Minnie, and this one is exactly that. So you have Mickey and Minnie enjoying the boardwalk entrance. Iconic, absolutely love this. And then as you move through the room, and this is where you are greeted with the little kitchenette area. Now this one is a bit bigger than what we had at Saratoga. So Saratoga's was still a good size, but this feels even bigger. So you still have all the amenities, but you just have like a little bit more space. So you have your little fridge down here, and yes, this is a full fridge here. So you don't have a little freezing compartment, but you do have plenty of space here for drinks. It's not a cooler, so you are going to get things that staying a lot cooler here, which is great for waters and things. And then you have the full Keurig machine, which we did just enjoy at Saratoga, so I'm very excited to use this again. So you've got the pods, but you can also brew like a big pot if there's a big family, so that's great. There are some outlets here as well, and there is a little light switch as well, so you can have under the counter lighting if you need it. Didn't know that was there, but cool. And then obviously you have all of the same sort of stuff that you have at most resorts. So we've got the little coffee pods, there is the brew bag type things, your sweeteners, some milks as well. And this sink, again, this is definitely a bigger sink than what we had at Saratoga. I love the kind of vintage tap on it. And also here as well, we have the full dish soap. So this is a reuse one, as opposed to when we've previously stayed, they've just been kind of little throwaway dish soap. So it's good that we have the full one. And then moving up, you have your ice bucket. As I said, our ice machine is right next door, very convenient. There is some kitchen towels. You've got your toaster, so you can bring that down, put it on the countertop if you want to. And then you've got your microwave as well. I have a sneaky suspicion that this one is bigger than the one that we had at Saratoga as well. Not that it makes much difference, but it just looks a bit bigger. And then we have lots of cupboards up here. So we've got some spare kitchen roll up there. It also looks like we've got lots of cutlery, plastic, of course. And then over here, what's in here? I'm guessing we're gonna have cups. Yes, we have cups. Also just normal plastic cups as well, which is interesting. And some plates and bowls. So that will come in handy, I'm sure. But yeah, good cupboard space, plenty of room for snacks. Here is our bin. So this is slightly a different setup. You still have your recycling bins and your normal trash bins, but they actually come with liners, which Saratoga didn't have, and these are much better size. So if you're sort of here for a long period of time, then that will come in handy. There is also here about what should be in your room, so all of this stuff. And then that brings us to the bathroom area. We have this gorgeous big mirror, which is really well lit. I love these 4 lights up here, and there is your smaller pull out mirror as well, which I'm assuming will light up. I can see the switch on it now, so if you want to do your makeup in there, you can. And then you have your tissues, your outlets are there as well, and then you've got the sea salt, hand soap even, and your body lotion. Again, the taps kind of match what we had in the kitchen. And then you have your face cloths. There's also some soap here as well, which again is that Disney Resort bath soap. And we have some good drawers. So it looks like we've got drawers either side of the sink, and there is also some under the counter storage space where there is some extra toilet roll and also some tissues, so that's good. There is also a waste paper bin as well. Didn't expect to see that there, but that's great. But either way, good storage. Some more towels over on the left as well. There's also some little towels up on the side, which is good. And then if we go back round, here we have the little kind of cubby hole. So this one is actually a sliding door. As you can see, it is a sliding door. So if you want to put it away, you can put stuff away, hide it away. But up here we have a steam iron. You have your extra pillows and blankets. There's quite a few because this room actually sleeps 5 instead of 4. And then we have quite a lot of coat hangers. You've got your luggage kind of racked down there as well. The ironing board is here should you want to do some ironing. We love grease release. And we also have the safe, which is a wall mounted one. So you do get a little bit of space, not a whole lot, but there's some space in there, which is good. The floor here feels a little bit different. I'm really hoping that once this is wet, or it has like lotion on stuff on, like sun lotion, it doesn't get too slippery, as I did find the floor at Saratoga a little bit slippery. So hopefully this one will be better. But in the left hand side we have the actual bathroom. This one feels a lot smaller than Saratoga, like this whole space. But you do have everything you kind of need. So you have your shower cubicle back here, you've got towels on the wall, and obviously your toilet. We have some nice little artwork here. We got a little bit lost earlier, so this one, I feel like we've probably seen this water fountain, or at least the rooms around the resort, if it does exist here. And then we have some wall-mounted products yet again, but these are slightly different. So instead of like the pushy down, you know, like the pushy downy dispensers, these are kind of on the bottom here. So hopefully maybe they will come out a bit easier. You've got the cubby in the kind of wall again, so you can put your own products in there if you need to. And you can also see this is where you'll put your clothesline in for the clothesline if you've got swimsuits or whatever. Then we also have the shower itself. So overhead shower, you've got the controls down there. There's not kind of like a head shower with this one, it just looks more like a rainfall one. So that's your bathroom. It's a little cozier than some of the other bathrooms, that's for sure, but it will do the job. You've got everything you need in there, I think, hopefully anyway. Time will tell. I'm sure we'll do a full review about how this room stacks up against some of the others. Okay, so now we're into the main room itself. As you can see, you've got your big windows at the back with those lovely curtains, and we have the Murphy bed and the sofa as well, which is a gorgeous color. You've got that coffee table, which does move. You don't have to leave it there. So I'll show you what it looks like with the Murphy bed pulled down in a moment. But this is your main bed. So you've got some lovely wall mounted lights here. So I really like that. Instead of having that kind of space sacrificed on the bedside table, they're actually up there on the wall, which is good. You've got the lovely plaid headboard, and actually, if you look closely, there is also some reading lights in here. So if you are a reader, you can use them. Love the colors and the designs on here. They're kind of like pinks, teals and yellows, and it kind of matches with this kind of pillow on the bed, this decorative pillow, which is gorgeous, very pretty. But yeah, I love these kind of lights up here, so I'm sure they will come in handy. And we also have some artwork, again, but very vintage feeling. So we've got Pluto, we've obviously got Mickey taking center stage here, and then we have Minnie as well. So they look really cute in their nice little frames here. And for the bedside table on the left hand side, you don't have a full bedside table. You just have a little kind of shelf. But I will say, there is so many outlets here. So you've got 2 up top, and that looks like a USB and a USB-C as well, as you can see in there. But then come down here and you have 4 more outlets. That's a lot of outlets. I don't know what you will be charging here, but if you need a lot, then you might want this side of the bed. And then over on the right hand side, we don't have as many outlets. We do have a Hey Disney, so it's up to you if you want to use them. We don't really tend to use them, but I mean, I'm sure there are families out there that do. But we have 2 outlets on the wall here. You've got USB, USB-C, you've also got light switches and your telephone here. We did ring down to luggage services, worked absolutely fine. And then we have, this is a bigger kind of table, bedside table. So you have your big drawer here, which of course you've got your Bible. It's got this kind of funky little design on the front of it, just to kind of make it feel a bit more modern, I think. But yeah, you've got plenty of tabletop space there if you have a lot of devices. Kind of maybe if you have to share it with the Murphy bed, then you might kind of lose a bit of that. But if you're not for that, then that's fine. And then this is the Murphy bed artwork. As you can see, they are chilling by the pool. And then just down here you have your couch, as I said, lovely blue colour. It's got some nice cushions on it as well. And there's actually a rug in here too, which is kind of got those teal colours in it. And it's obviously got that coffee table as well. So I'm going to spin you around a little bit. So we have another nice big mirror here. The bag does not come with the room, that is mine. And then we have 2 drawers. Now we're normally a drawer family. We like a big drawer to chuck all of our stuff in. So it's a bit of a shame you only get 2. They are really of a good size though, I will say that. Like this is a big old drawer, so we'll see how much stuff we can get in here. But a little bit of a shame that there's not a bit more drawer space, especially because we're here for like a bit longer than probably your average kind of DVC goers, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. But we do have 2 stools down here as well, which are kind of cute. Not sure how functional they will be for us, but they are here if you need them. There's not really a table that you could use them at, I guess. Maybe the coffee table, but they look a bit low for that. And then, as I said, this is a 5th sleeper. So we have this big pull-out bed here. So this is a single bed. I've never actually seen one of these in person, but that seems really easy to pull down. I'm not going to do a bed test on it because it looks a little bit small, but we have a mini, we have a look of the pool here at the boardwalk, and then there's also Mickey. Love this art style. It's got like little carousel bits on it, which is very fitting with the theme of this whole resort, which if you haven't picked up on it, is boardwalk theme. It's got a little bit of like theme park, retro, vintage, which is very cool. And I love it for that. So that does just fold away easily. We're not going to be using that. And because we're not going to be using that, we will be looking at this lovely kind of pattern here, which is cool. Right, let's get on to the balcony. Before we do that, I just want to show you this curtain because subtle theming is definitely here with this resort. So in the curtain, you've got Mickey, Donald, Pluto, Minnie is there as well. I just love this curtain. Really, really cool. And then we have the little balcony out here. So it's not like a sliding door. It is just a little handle out here. And then we have this view. So this is a resort view. As you can see, there's nothing too kind of fancy here, but you can see the skyliner overhead, which is cool. We can kind of see the traffic coming and going, which I like. And hopefully maybe if these trees don't get in the way, we might be able to see some Epcot fireworks later. So fingers crossed for that. But patio furniture wise, we've got these little white chairs. They are just metal chairs. So I don't expect them to be overly comfortable, but they'll be nice if we just want a little bit of a break. And there is this little table here as well. So again, not huge, but a nice little table if you just need to put a drink down on. And then it does kind of block off there with our neighbours. So not fully enclosed, but good amount of space, I think. So I forgot to mention as well with this coffee table, you can also lift it up, which actually It's not the easiest thing to do with one-handed while I'm trying to carry this. So if you want to lift it up, it kind of comes up like that. So you can also use it for storage in the center there as well. But I mean, great, if you want to bring food back to the room, you're too hot to sit outside, then you can just sit on the sofa and eat that, and then it just falls back down. It's also on wheels, so you can move this around. So before you pull down the Murphy bed, just remember to wheel this away as well. I did say it's on wheels, but a lot of people forget about that. And then this is what it looks like with the Murphy bed down. As you can see, we have got, they're so cute. Look at them having a little nap there with the vintage kind of frame there. And then this is just going to be your standard Murphy bed. I've never slept in one personally, but the reports I've had from my husband and stepdaughter is 0 complaints about them. They're perfectly comfy. If you're a little bit like worried that they wouldn't be comfy, do not worry. You'll still get a good night's sleep in there, and obviously you've got the extra pillow and blankets in the cupboard if you need them. But here is kind of what the space looks like with the bed pulled down. So you still have a good decent amount of room if you need it for, I don't know, activities, whatever activities you want to do. So yeah, you do still have that good amount of space with it down, and the artwork is nice as well. But I think we will probably be leaving it up as we don't plan on using it this trip, but it's good to show off. So that's the final tour of the room. I hope you enjoyed looking at all of these details. Oh, one last thing that I did forget to mention is this bed is raised. You have got plenty of space under there again for your luggage. So if you don't want to put it in the cupboard or the cubby hole, you've got plenty of room to put your suitcases, your bags, whatever underneath there as well. So that is your deluxe studio at a Boardwalk Villas with a standard view. I hope you enjoyed looking at this one. Let me know if you stayed here in the comments or if you want to stay here. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.